Guys, Lady Locks here. Today I've got this really cool ABUS lock. Check out the keyway on this thing. It is wild. And check out the actual key. It's wild as well. Look at this thing. So what the heck? This was sent to me from a fellow Locksporter in Hungary. I'm super excited for this one. It is a tough little lock to pick, that's for sure. I tried it a couple times, and actually I was able to get it open quite easily, like 2 times, and then it took me like 20 minutes the other 2 times. So I have no clue why. I can't wait to gut it and see what's inside of it. I'm gonna try a couple of different hooks throughout this, picking this, because maybe that's my problem. Maybe my hook is the problem. So let me try this one here from Rob Lawn. Let's see if this one, because it seems to be the thinnest one so far. And even though it's very long, it's quite thin. And I think it will be able to get through this crazy warding. I mean, this warding is just wild, man. For an ABUS, I've seen like this on a couple of locks that I've picked lately, but for an ABUS, I've not seen warding like this on an ABUS for a while. So, and you guys know I really love the ABUS locks. This was such a nice treat. I just got this huge package in the mail today, just out of the blue. I did not know it was coming, was not expecting it. Just so excited. Just so happy about it. All right. I got something going on here. This hook actually is getting through this warding quite nicely, to be honest. So I'm able to get to these pins I was having trouble with earlier. It's just so choppy, this warding, that it makes it difficult to know if, you know, when you're counter rotating, are you on a pin or are you pressing the warding and, you know, counter rotating it on accident on the warding. So that's the trouble that I'm getting into with this one. But, yeah, this hook seems to be getting up through here pretty nicely. So maybe I'll be okay. I'm trying to stay away from that first pin because I don't even think that gets a single click. And I think I did click it on accident, but it looked like it fell back down, so we'll see. Yeah, it's so wild. All right. Okay, got a nice little false set there. And I'm open. Nice. Oh, yeah, pretty sweet. All right, guys, let's see what's inside this one. I'm dying to find out. All right. What do we got in the back? All right. Pretty good clamp. I've got the key, so I'm going to close the keyway. Pull my thing down. And let's see here. Clamp removers, tweezers. And let's see what we got to do to get this clamp off of here, shall we? All right. I don't think I need a shim for this one. Alright, so yeah, there are some little key control bits right here. Whoa! Dropped out my drivers. Or my key pins. Alright. That was, what is that? 3 and 4. And let's just get rid of those. 5. 2. And 1. And I'm going to just leave the key in, and yeah, because these are popping out. If I pull the key, you could see them move here. I don't know if you could see them. There you go. You can see them move. So I'm just going to push them, and they're not going to fit in here, so I'm just going to let it lay right there. Don't know why it won't fit, because my follower fit, but yeah, these are very kind of skinny. It looks like, are they 3mm, I wonder? Or are they a little bit smaller? They kind of look a bit smaller. I don't know. Let's see what my drivers look like here. Standard on 1. Ooh, big old spool on 2. Standard on 3. Spool on 4. Oops, this one getting away from me. And T-pin or something. Oh, this is a wild looking pin, guys. Check it out. That's the last pin to set, number 5. Must fall down. Must keep falling down. So yeah, interesting little lineup. Let me move this up and just zoom on in there. And zoom in at these pins. Very interesting. Standard key pins on 1 through 5, and we've got standard on 1 and 3, spools on 2 and 4, and this weird looking barrel spool type T-pin looking weird, I don't know what, on number 5, which is probably what was, causing the holdup when I was picking it before, thinking that there was something that kept dropping. That must have been it, right? Looks like it just has a tiny spot. Kept dropping. So, interesting. Well, thank you for watching. Like I said, this is really interesting little lock. I find it really neat that it had the, little parts for key control. Let me pull this back down here so you guys can see them a little bit better. Not sure what this one is. Doesn't really. Wonder if it comes out. No. One of these might. Well, I'm not sure. They look kind of like just little balls that sit in there. The Dom Saturn had things like these in them, the little side pins for key control. So I do know that sometimes they'll come out and you just pop them back in there and everything's fine with them, but I'm not really sure on that. I'm just going to leave it in there. No point in taking it apart and chancing losing anything. But yeah, really interesting. Really cool bitting. Yeah, just really interesting lock. Let me grab a spring. We can take a look at one of the springs. I always forget that, but sometimes there are some crazy springs in these locks. Oh, not this time. Pretty regular old spring. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. If you do know which model of ABUS this is, let me know in the comments. I'd like to tag it in the video, but I'm just not really sure. Anyways, thanks for checking it out. If you like this video, click the like button. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Take care, guys.